This program explores conspiracy theories, speculative ideologies, science fiction, fantasy, philosophical discussions, and alternate interpretations of reality. Viewer discretion is advised, and we encourage critical thinking while engaging with these narratives. The illusion of ownership. At first glance, the devices we buy, smartphones, PCs, smart TVs, seem to belong to us. After all, we pay for them, don't we? But how much control do we really have over them? The truth is that these devices, rather than serving us, are designed to turn us into sources of power, data, and control for the elites behind them. Licensing and terms that steal your freedom. Mandatory agreements. From the moment you power on a new device, you are forced to accept terms and conditions that limit your rights. Without agreeing, the device is essentially a paperweight. Examples: Apple, Samsung, and other tech giants impose restrictions on how you can use their devices. Smart TVs now require similar agreements, collecting data on viewing habits and more. Pre-installed software. Most devices come with apps you didn't ask for, which often can't be uninstalled, only disabled. Why don't we have full control over what we own? Maybe because we don't own anything. Devices as tools for data collection. Digital surveillance. Your devices collect an immense amount of data, from your location and conversations to your preferences and habits. Microphones and cameras can be remotely activated without your consent. Documented examples show how tech companies like Google and Facebook track you relentlessly. Who benefits? Corporations. They profit by selling your data to advertisers and other companies. Governments. They use these devices to build surveillance networks. Artificial intelligence. AI is trained with the massive amounts of personal data collected from your devices. Processing power. Your devices work for them. Training AI. Every time you use a voice assistant like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant, you're unknowingly helping train AI systems to become smarter and more powerful. Hidden mining. Some devices' processing power is used for purposes you're not informed about, like mining cryptocurrency or supporting decentralized networks. Cases of unauthorized resource usage have surfaced, highlighting how your devices work behind the scenes, not for you, but for them. The illusion of freedom on PCs, Linux, and open-source software. Tech-savvy users turn to alternative operating systems and software to reclaim control. But even these options are not completely secure. Backdoors in hardware, especially processors, mean total security is a myth. Hardware control. Modern processors from companies like Intel and AMD have integrated features that users cannot disable, further eroding any hope of full device ownership. The real consequences. Insecurity. Your devices are gateways for surveillance, exploitation, and manipulation. Psychological control. The design of modern devices keeps you distracted and submissive, from endless notifications to algorithms that shape your thoughts and behaviors. Humanity as a power source. Ultimately, every device you purchase strengthens the control networks of those at the top, rather than empowering you as an individual. The first step to breaking free is understanding the risks. Those who control technology control the future. The question is, will we remain their tools, or will we reclaim our freedom?